You know, I haven't gamed in a while when I can't even remember which scene it is. Oh, that's where you're supposed to load up the game! Don't be a goof. Use sticks. I mean, use stick. Oh, this is not going over. Where's the sound? I can't hear very much. Hello? Oh. New game! Yeah, it's fine. I guess,
There's one that I've faced now to experience the story.
I guess we can do that if you want to do that one.
Oh yeah,
Ah! My bad. I'm already messing up the game. Not really, because that drives me nuts. I stop it!
Pierre. Non, je peux pas.
Oh, oops. I
Je peux
forgot
pas
to switch
prendre la
back to English.
combinaison. Tu peux en avoir besoin.
She's talking.
Je me sens pas bien.
I can't.
Reste avec moi.
Oh, this is hilarious. Actually, I kind of like it starting like this. It's kind of hilarious. I could have sworn I switched it back to English. No. I switched. I was looking through it, and there's only French and English, but I accidentally kept it on French. I guess that's actually kind of funny. Ne t'entends French. Oui, oui. Yeah, for some reason it won't let you skip this, like, at all. Or even pause the game, like, at all on that section. So, there you go. Now you can get options, RB, twice, I believe. Yeah, there you go. You can hit apply. Thank you. Elise. I guess she is French or something.
I see it now. We were all so entertained. We didn't see what was getting ready in the shadow. Looks like scientific documents, but I can't decipher what's written. No, leave them alone.
Life is strange meets oxen free, basically.
This nightmare again.
What is that? It's like a giant teddy bear. Kinda creepy. Yeah, the things that are highlighted are what you can interact with. So A is... She looks like Rachel Amber
Damn.
from Life is Strange.
When dust settles on your sport trophies, It doesn't mean you are getting younger.
She's in her 30s. That's what these characters say.
She looks like somebody else. I can't remember who it is.
Pierre's tape collection.
Hello?
Insomnia will be a
angle is
nice
this?
excuse to put it in order. Might even
Beautiful
find some of the
boots.
music he made for me.
Kidding.
I could use the comforting.
Let's look at my feet.
Completely locked.
Oh, come on. That was just lame.
Oh, that's the old
It's
one.
locked.
There.
Is that like a
Completely
Nintendo
locked.
64, I think?
This is supposed to be in the
1900.
1990s.
I actually love it. That's weird how you can see what you can interact with that's in the other room in the house.
Nah. Maybe later.
Wait. Can you look at the door? Wait a minute. How is that even? No, the other door to the bathroom. It looks like it would not be able to close properly. That's kind of funny. It doesn't look like there's a lot of room in there.
It's good to keep some rituals. Dear toothpaste, you are breathtaking.
Let's climb up to the attic.
Pierre's
Why is
special
she
mess
staring
room.
at us?
I can't believe one can own so many trinkets. I remember he got stuck once when the electricity shut down in the city.
She's talking about him as if he's
He
gone.
won't let me play.
Press A again. What? Maybe you can't do it yet.
It's a puzzle game. So yeah.
I could use a good shower. When this feeling of being observed will stop.
I love that so much. It's like, would kill for a shower. It's like, that Jake went already! Stop telling everybody you stink!
My life turned into an item. Round and round we go, stuck at the same track. You come with me, my friend. It would get lonely without you.
I'll imitate him. Walking down the halls, going down the stairs. This house is filthy. When has it met a broom? Or a paint scrubber. Or paint
Forgot I
scrubber.
found this old journal around town yesterday. Apparently they installed a secondary generator in the old lighthouse years ago. The extra current could help me out in my search for the other inhabitants. Let's check it out today.
Mm-hmm. That's not very big.
I guess designed for people with up close.
We're sitting 2
I
inches
can't
from the
believe we
TV.
moved with all these books. The worst part is, we most likely have doubles.
Angles, it's hilarious. Staring up. Neck being damaged. She's gonna need a chiropractor looking up at those shelves like that.
Need to grab my things first.
She really reminds me of somebody. I just can't think of who it is. A little bit like a Max, I guess. But with more Chloe's-ish personality, maybe.
At least I know I can always find the things I leave in here.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
It's the magical box, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, fireplace. See how it sounds.
I always forget to drink.
in the stream.
I forgot it was here. Well, now I can clean the first one. Since the day of the attack, I stopped counting. Not sure it matters anyway.
It's necessary 3.
After each storm, all you have to do is stoop to collect wood. Free heating! Brand new. And a superb tool to stay busy. Another undeniable friend. It would be easy to get lost without it.
Well, they show you this. They're like.
If I get you back, I'll let you have the remote. I promise.
Hello, Matthew.
Let's see.
I left my gun in the shanty yesterday. Time to get it back. Without you, I wouldn't stand a second out there. Last time was very close. I need to keep up with my training. Ready to go? And the last one.
Oh. Excuse me.
Now, let's warm up for some dodging.
Got caught on the stream. Oh my. Ricky's just trying to shoot cans and here I'm belching.
With all these storms, The previous tenant didn't know what to do with all the wood coming out of fallen trees. Okay, I'm ready. Now!
Wait, it did?
Better be faster.
She's no Tomb Raider.
That hurt.
Dodge
That's weird.
Now, rappel training. Next time, you will think twice about getting in my safe space.
Was that a power she had?
I'm glad this thing recharges during the night. Training's over. Getting out there seems a little bit less scary now.
A little bit less scary now. Fix your grammar. A little bit
Can't
less
open
scary
without
now.
more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway.
Is that the lighthouse? Can't even see the top.
might be a different one.
The former owner had to do a lot of tinkering to screw up such a mess.
Wow, okay. I want to see what M will do. Hold on, I want to just check some. Okay, all it does is it's just going to make it look like the keyboard being used. What the? April 3rd, 8 o'clock? What? It's not 8 because you woke up at 8. But what time is it?
de spécial crabs, avant et après être lavé les
It's
dents.
gotta be at least 15 above.
This watch creeps me out.
It's like a cursed Mr. Krabs. Eat your Krabby Patty! It says it every hour.
I better be home before the night.
It'll be home before you. 1993.
Thomas Levins. Fixing pipes is all right. Now try with my life. When things get back to normal, you'll have plenty to do, my friend.
Still don't understand what's going on. I guess it's one of those stories you have to learn as you go along.
Nah, nothing of interest in these cars. You again! Learn your lesson.
What's the, that little thing you passed? Yeah, what's that? To the right? To the right? Behind the camera. To your right. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Left more. Down. To the left. Down. No. Behind you. It's the board or whatever it's called. It's behind where the camera's at currently. There. Whatever that is.
At the edge of this cliff stands the famous flower house of St. Exel. It was given by its owner to the village, which still contributes to maintaining the quality of its gardens. Still inhabited, the building is regularly open for heritage events.
Oh, this is in French!
Apparently someone was moving when everything stopped.
And then she's able to read the different things in French. Or, I mean, it translates them to English for us.
This door can be unlocked from the other side.
You could have just said it's locked. This door can be unlocked. from
When
the
you
other
care for
side.
plants, time flies. I wish it was that simple. The village really isn't investing in its infrastructure, and storms make it even more problematic.
This really is like a heavily
This tree was
updated Midnight
can't
Salem,
break that
you
with
know?
my bare hands.
It's like
What? Oh, you mean mystery inside?
Can't break that with my bare hands.
So if you were or maybe not.
Those must be two different structures.
Oh, they have some.
Attention, following the latest storms, the coastal path is damaged. Certain trees marked with an orange cross present a risk of falling on hikers and must be felled. These can fall due to the slightest gust of wind.
So basically, we have the potentiality of dying. Great. I'm feeling slightly motion sickness so far.
This door has no handle.
There's got to be a saw around or something.
Completely locked.
Because obviously, as you know, this is a puzzle game, so we'd have to try to see which one available.
In a different scenario,
Oh yeah.
I would have
said
stayed here for hours with a book.
You have to
You
sit
have
on
to admit,
benches.
the view is quite nice.
It said like on the main game, you have or like the loading screen or something. You need to sit on benches just like you do as Cloud and such. No, they didn't mention Cloud. That makes no sense.
Completely locked. This door has no handle.
We can cut down the tree now.
This door has no handle. It's hurt, but that won't be enough. A storm could help.
Start a storm. Oh, that's cool. Wait for the camera to change and then move it backwards.
Whew. Well, it doesn't seem to have awakened them.
Actually, I feel like this is something Stephanie
I can
Trey
still
would be
picture the
interested in
fishermen
watching.
landing their daily catch of crabs and
I
fish.
actually feel like this is something that Stephanie and Trey would be interested in watching. Maybe not necessarily the whole time, at least for Stephanie,
Ugh,
but
too bad I don't have
somewhat.
change for these tourist traps.
Probably won't be able to get through. Oh, never mind. This is like third-person danger on Deception Island.
This door requires electricity.
Wait, can you do that? Probably not, but like the Y thing?
This door requires electricity.
I thought maybe it was something to stir it. It's kinda cool.
I have to wait a bit for the gym to... Someone stole the circuit breaker. You are facing the lighthouse named Le Crane. The lighthouse was built in 1835, a veritable directional beacon for the sailors of the coast of St. Exel. It was nonetheless decommissioned in 1983. It is only in 1988 that Le Crane was put in service again, welcoming a hydraulic generator that supplies the village. It's like someone just came for this incredible spectacle and forgot his bicycle. But these things were not here before the attack.
Oh, so those were planted by whoever attacked. Demons, aliens, whatever. Hello?
Access to the top of the lighthouse is condemned. Apparently, multiple people were working here. Le Crane. Why did you have to be so grim? Because of recent events, a lot of circuit breakers were stolen from the electrical gates. While we wait to receive more, we keep the last one inside the equipment locker. In the meantime, don't hesitate to use the same one on different gates. A bit unexpected for a lighthouse. These cables go all the way to the ceiling.
He keeps doing that for 8 hours. What the?
This is a complete mess. It's like they pushed
Ricky's on
everything
there.
to the
What?
side to make room for something else.
What?
Looks like a lot of security for simple maintenance equipment.
Won't be able to know the numbers yet until we figure out something else. Oh, wait, it says 1E. Look up. Let's see, turbine. Turbine 1, turbine 2. Did she say anything looking at those?
So, this is where the electricity of St. X is generated. The turbine shouldn't be too far. It automatically locked the doors behind me. Nicholas system? That's probably where the town's additional current is monitored. I can probably restart the system from here? Once the pressure is fixed.
Oh, turbine 2's not working, I guess. Yeah, 1's working fine. Désormais, les systèmes de sécurité.
It's a bit much for just a common lighthouse.
Maybe it's not your everyday lighthouse. Okay, so we gotta fix the pressure.
So, they had to make space for these machines? They do not seem to belong in a lighthouse. Good thing nobody can find them here. It's completely dark in here. Watchtower schedule and system monitoring. The entire workforce is listed on the board. Something is written here, too. Could anyone pick up Frank's shifts for the upcoming weeks?
Photon's going fast. Not dying, but battery's going down.
Local police apparently suspect the cult has started kidnapping people. It is indeed curious so many people would disappear without leaving a note. Their last ritual site is located near the lighthouse, at the Point de Mael. Might be worth checking out. Someone left a note for his coworkers. Franck is so fed up that we keep forgetting his birthday that he has set the day and the month as the padlock code. Can someone change that back to the inauguration date? So, what is your code, Frank?
That's probably on a note somewhere. Maybe if we... Oh, yeah, there. Cure? Oh no. Wait. It says date. Wait. X? I don't know. You mind if I have this here? Can't see! Like Bess Marvin with George's attitude. And Nancy's detective skills. Can't say anything! Can you go downstairs anymore? Is it twisted or, you know? Wait.
This panel seems to monitor the pressure within the turbines.
Ah, here we go.
Only the first one appears to be working correctly.
We already knew that, girl. He was already showing it wasn't working on the computer.
Nothing.
Oh.
It should say that.
This van is locked good.
Wonder, can you go back outside? Our answer might be outside the building or something. Because for some reason it shows a lighthouse as if you were looking at it from the outside. Yeah, well, maybe go a little bit further in the distance and look up at it. That doesn't look like the same thing as the lighthouse pictures he had, the drawing that he had. Wonder if there's anything out here that we could look for that might help us inside.
Happy to see some boats were spared by these mad cultists. This door requires electricity.
Oh, no, not that far.
This door can be unlocked from the other side.
My guess is the other side.
This road seems to lead to the White Manor.
My guess is when they say the other side, that means you come from the other side, and when you exit, you go through that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like
Le Scale, Sailor's Aperitif. Available in all grocery stores. I hate this drink.
I'm thinking
Let's do one thing at a time, like you go on one floor and try to interact with everything you possibly can. And then you go down to the next floor, something like that. camera. Oh, camera assistance on. It's down there. I didn't even know the camera assistance was on. You can turn that off. That's why it was so jaggedy when you were moving it earlier in the game. Well, that was my bad. I didn't know.
I'm wondering if as it goes on, yeah, that's right, one, two, right. I'm wondering if we need to get it here first to get the answer.
How many numbers does it go up to? Does it go up to 9 or is it just 5 or something? Okay. Yeah, let's go to the next area. Look at the pipes. I thought there was some kind of interaction that you could do with one of them.
It's completely stuck. It's completely stuck.
Like, where's the pressure? Yeah, go to the computer. Go to the computer and see what the pressure was at.
Well, the valves need to adjust, isn't there?
Yeah. Wait, remember? No. What is the donee? Donate? What do the other things say?
What's that? That's
Okay, I guess we'll just have to figure out the other things right now. Status turbine. Turbine. Wait, can I see that?
what is Frank's?
Can you select on it? See, Franck is the one that circles. Sequelle. Wish I could look it up. That'd be kind of funny. I could use the translator. Okay. Google Translate. French to English. No, stop it. There we go. Where? Dre. Ur. Nay. And meh. This is what I get for not doing French. Suivant.
You don't remember any of it, do you?
Like almost nothing. Can someone take their turn for... What? Hey, get out of the way. Can someone take their turn for the next few weeks? Oh, so someone else took Frank's turn. So we have to figure out who else it was. So someone else took Frank's turn. There was one behind you at the very end, I think it was.
It's completely stuck.
I wonder if we have to whale it or something.
Oh, I got this one. I had last one. The last one I set for 75, and it said green.
Okay, okay. So 25, 20, 50? Is it 50? No, wait. Maybe you have to make it to where it's 100 or something? I'm not sure.
Guess it stays 200. Well, maybe I did get it.
It says if it's, excuse me, if it's green, then it should be fine.
Which one is this though?
Probably the one that's stuck. Oh, that's right. The one that's stuck and the one that's inside that thing, I bet. So you got the other one, but this one is the one that we have to still get. Let's see, Frank.
Would it be month and year?
Month, day, and year. Yeah. No, month. No. Month and year. Yeah. Wait, what does that say?
Great statement.
Oh, okay. I thought it was saying something else on the thingy.
Oh, let's see.
Safe to say, this definitely going to take us more than 1 or 2 streams.
This is like this. It's like Nancy Drew, but they're the torture instead.
They're gonna torture you instead. Ooh. She needs a flashlight for
Big
Pete's
hands
sake.
come out and do that.
We're not in alien isolation. It'd be island isolation.
It would be boring though, but you guys can't speak the lock off.
Do you have any notes? This really does feel like
Lock of code.
life is strange. Shed light on the lighthouse. La Pointe de Mael. Mael.
Yeah, I know. supposed to find his lock code before you.
Yeah. Because we obviously won't be able to fix the pressure without the wheel, so you have to do it anyhow, so. Use the axe on it. Okay, so let's figure out that obviously somebody else had to have taken his place. But is there anything on the board that can help us figure this out? Oh, wait a minute. Calendar of something. Surveillance system? So it's just saying about all the different people. At least dies in the end. Oh, okay. Google goes, hey, you want the head? Well, we'll give you one.
I guess it would be the quickest thing, right?
Where are we trying to go back to? What are you trying to do?
I'm thinking maybe we have to be
On the floor. Ecosystem. Let's look back at the lighthouse picture on the little walk. Try 3251. Yeah. It may be completely wrong. I'm just guessing. See how many windows there are, and like the stripes. I'm just wondering if any of that has to do with the numbers you're supposed to put in. Like, they're technically six, maybe? 5 stripes.
Can't do that now.
We have to go back outside. It's at that panel that you have to do those the wiring. You'll be able to find Frank's date of birth in that area. I won't say specifically, but that's why we couldn't get anywhere. It wasn't even in the lighthouse. What?
Definitely had no risk.
It's supposed to be wires or something you're supposed to do. Just a second.
This door requires electricity.
Get inside the lighthouse and reach the lowest level. There's a first locker that shows up any lighthouse migration date as the in order to obtain the circuit breaker. There's the door is the stairs and the lock behind it. Wait a minute, what?
Alright, so now I need to fix these colored cables in the right order.
T'es mal, style.
Half the day has already passed by.
Yeah, it looks like red in the middle and like blue on the right, I think. It's really aim at it. You can use your gun. Bracelet. Throw the bracelet at it. Yeah, there's like, it's like red in the right middle. Red in the right middle. Blue on the right, I'm gonna say. And then like black or something on the left? I can't tell what that color is. Yeah, black is on the left. And then blue is on the right. And then yellow is on the, I think it was second to right. Yeah, and then do white. See what that does. Teamwork, teamwork. Rick is like, don't start doing that. I love how this lady's just like carrying around this giant axe somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, I thought it just disappeared. Wait, what does that say? You are responsible. Something is inevitable. What does the rest of it say? You are responsible. Something is inevitable. Huh. Oh, look. 30 something on the boat? That's what I was talking about. 1966. I think that's it.
Yes.
December 30th, 1966. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Damien, the 28th of June, 1971. This one looks like it came back from a long trip.
Wait, did she write it down?
Despite the mess the protesters left behind,
go with 1966.
From the depth of the sea, his anger spreads through our families. This sounds terrifying. Wondering what's that thing they mention all the time.
Or Clara. Remember, her folks couldn't get along with anybody.
We're gonna try that one first.
Yeah, let's try that one. The other one's 1971, I think. But you can check it just to verify. I wish there was a run feature. That'd be nice. She's more like swiftly, walking.
Yeah, we can do that.
Actually, there might be a mod. We can always check. I mean, we've got a lot of the game to go through, so it's not like we're already halfway, 2/3 of the way through the game. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I would try out the mod and see if it works. If there's one. But I would do that on like a completely new save just to make sure it doesn't corrupt this one. And you have to go through all of that again. Yeah, this is essentially like a paranormal danger on Deception Island, essentially. But it's Rachel Amber from Life is Strange. It's Chloe's personality and Max's quietness. But then Nancy's investigation skills is kind of fun. You have been eaten. Try again?
We try to do this.
1966. Let's see if that works.
What should it be like? 2 months, like month and year, or is it just year?
I guess it'd be month and year. So try 1266. What was the other one? It was 1971, but what was the month? I guess we can just go through them and just see.
71?
Yeah, try 71. And then change the other ones to like 01, 02. No, I meant like 0 on top and then 1 on the bottom. And try 2. We're just gonna suffer through this. So I didn't bother to pay attention as to what month that one was. You have to go up. You have to go up. Go up. Up again. Yeah. Then try 11. Then 12.
It's 31, sir.
I thought it was 71. I can either look it up or we can head back.
We went there.
I'll look it up.
That's it. We were there. 19th of March. Where was that? So it's 3/19. 03/19. No, 03. Why did it say 19th of March? Unless it's backwards. No, it's
19 and then...
It's March was the year.
It says it on here, 19th of March, so I'm assuming it must be the month and date. Enter 1903 or 0319 and collect the vowel. Maybe we didn't discover it yet. That might be why it's not accepted. You have to make sure it's on the right side. Yeah. So 1903 or 0319. Yeah. I'm assuming it's because we did not discover it.
All right.
Okay. The valves. The valves. There we go. Place the valve.
Should work better with that on.
Alrighty.
It's completely stuck.
All you can do is try. Now we can go back to the computer. We fixed the thingy. I love how I just have to well, I shouldn't say completely love, but it is kind of funny how I had to Google Translate that to understand. It's like, status inactive. You can turn it on. Wee. Restore the additional generator is okay.
Documents on this desk look much more confidential than the previous ones. This place appears to be a government cell dedicated to recording underwater sound activity off the village. And this has been going on for a while. But I don't see what they're trying to find. They appear to be studying something at the bottom of the sea that is moving at precise coordinates. On April 17th, 1991, they recorded a signal which they define as organic. The signal was recorded on a cassette to be sent urgently to the DGSE because this would jeopardize the military security of the country. But one of the lighthouse maintenance staff apparently stole the tape. They quickly managed to identify him and where he lives. Wait, this is my house!
Wait, what does it say? It's spy what? A spy in my house? Get to the garage. Ooh. Oh, so there's a spy currently in her home, I guess.
Or the former tenant was a spy. Or she kept saying the former tenant was this place.
Can you hold that for about 5 minutes?
This buoy clearly defines what St. Exel is. A small, isolated fishing village where time seems slowed down or even frozen. A usually calm place where the haunting sound of the waves punctuates your day. Psilocybe phosphorus, recognizable by its phosphorescent dress. It made its appearance a short time ago in the region of St. Exel. With its lightning growth capacity, it is able to grow in a single day. Ripe, they can be enjoyed by some coastal birds. Interesting. Maybe I should gather some of these. Hope the police will not catch me with these shrooms.
Mushroom, but shiny? Throw selected item, that's kind of fun. So she might have some kind of enemy in her home right now. We're gonna go for less than 15 minutes. Because, thinking 12:30 would be a good time to stop. Been playing for about an hour and 22? Yeah, hour 22, 23, somewhere around there. Well, actually, I kind of like it. That way it kind of paddens out the game longer. So it doesn't take us, just 5 hours to finish it type of thing. This will definitely take us a while. Not knowing what to do in these different areas. I mean, we were stuck for like, what, half an hour?
Now that the town's current is better, I can access the house's attic again.
Oh yeah, you have to get into her garage. Actually, I do have to admit, if we play this maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere around that range, each time, that actually be a good amount of time, each time playing it. Not to mention mentally, you'd probably get fatigued after a while. Trying to
I
figure
almost
out how
never
to
set foot in here. There's gotta be something.
What was
Wow, a projector. I thought I would forget its existence with my school years. What is it doing down here?
It's funny how she's like interrupting herself.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. I thought surely that would be a... Can't see.
What? What is that? I can't believe all this was under the house. What was he doing here? Wait, isn't it exactly the same gem I have attached on my bracelet? Where did he find it? He was apparently willing to ship it to be analyzed?
Those are huge in comparison to what she has. She needs a flashlight, seriously.
Can't do that now.
You're right. Oh. Oh.
Let's shed some light on this.
if you're listening to this, you are probably the person sent by the office to continue my investigation. Well, at least I hope. My name is Matthew Banks, and I started this work about a year ago. As stated in my previous reports, I infiltrated the lighthouse last month, but they just found out that a tape was missing, and I think they're on to me now. I used to borrow tapes during the night, but this time they noticed before I could bring them back. I didn't have time to use the new filtering machine, but I left the tape inside it. I hope it's safe there with you. Since I have to leave, I prepared the way for you, and I have regrouped all of my ongoing work onto 3 different boards, each including a guiding tape. The first one gathers my studies on the audio signal coming from the oceanic floor, which was the reason our interest was piqued by St. Exel in the first place. The second board will give you more details on the local cult, whose believers call themselves... The third board is about Operation White Medusa, which is probably why you're here now. We are now definitely forced to recognize that the village of St. Exel is the center of great political and scientific interest, as we first suspected. I hate to leave like this, but I'm afraid my time has come. During the last 2 weeks, the lighthouse had trouble acquiring new information from ashore. Apparently, some kind of technology has been jamming their signal. Is there some kind of expert trying to hack the operation? I'll leave it to you to find out.
That was Connor's voice from Detroit Become Human. It's kind of funny. Not like funny, but...
Passports? Money from different countries? This man was not your usual anybody.
Monday!
Oh. And there's also boat tickets to leave for Plymouth, England. He was planning on leaving. Just wasn't sure when. What is this folder? Your next objective. I'll study that during the night. A bit of reading always helps.
Might be able to grab some stuff off the board, or is it just... Oh, yay.
In 1977, an ultra-low frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic Ocean. But no one succeeded in identifying the structural composition of this acoustic phenomenon, and many theories were put forward. Spy submarine, human aeronautical activities on the surface, or even tests of explosives resonating through the abyss. The case remained closed for 2 years until a second sound was recorded 2,000 kilometers from Namibia. This time, the subject worried specialists. The position of the 2 recordings suggests the movement of something. In 1984, the sound was picked up again, several times around the Bermuda Triangle. Governments in many countries decided to classify all information about this issue as confidential, and the general public was kept away. While tracking other countries' progress, our secret services discovered in '86 that the French government was particularly interested in the matter, and that they put in motion a special program called Rorqual, a scientific project mainly dedicated to the understanding of unknown oceanic noises. We then decided in 1987, based on what we found in the village of St. Exel, and considering that this last signal was recorded off the coast of French Brittany, that it made perfect sense for me to start our investigation here. During my time, I discovered a platform for listening and monitoring seismic activities at the heart of the lighthouse. Only recently, and thanks to an information trading deal I made with the cult, I got myself recruited there as a maintenance agent. It allowed me to find that the lighthouse crew is, in fact, following the movement of an object which turns out to be a French military submarine. So was it only a submarine that we tracked from the beginning? But its movements are inconsistent. How did it produce this noise that we regularly pick up? I copied a lot of tapes and left them inside the hideout, but they're all still encrypted. I was hoping to get more information from it, but I spotted a car in front of the house tonight, and it's clearer than ever now that my time to leave has come.
Loop signal positions.
What signal?
I was just reading what the note said.
What did it say?
Loop signal positions. You can look at that folder on your left. I guess not.
In 1977, an ultra-low
It's kinda
frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic Ocean. But no one succeeded.
Pause it? Yeah. That must be the island one.
Blue. Yeah, there is a sound. Or else that sound they called that. I get it. They made a video.
It really does feel like Danger on Deception Island. It's kind of funny. He probably has a tape about this one. Yeah.
Infiltrating the cell in the heart of the lighthouse made me realize that the French government is very concerned about the development of the situation here in the development of the sect, as well as the growing anomalies observed in the population and nature, are monitored in a sustained manner. They came to realize that if they do not act, this situation will eventually draw the attention of the entire country to St. X. I had, in my hands, documents detailing an operation called White Medusa, the purpose of which was to methodically isolate and capture everybody in the village. Do they think that the people here are all sick or contaminated with something? Or do they mean to sweep this affair under the rug? They seem to foresee two possible scenarios for carrying out Operation White Medusa. As if by coincidence, there are incidentally two events which attract almost all the population in the same place. The village festival, which takes place during a whole weekend, or a fair organized by the village school. I was able to reconstruct on the map the assaults considered in each of these possible scenarios. A large number of troops will be deployed, and they can easily prevent anyone from escaping by blocking the main accesses and roads. They will proceed using heavy trucks and toxic gas to control and direct the crowd toward them. The inhabitants of St. Exel have a Damocles sword over their head, but they don't know of its existence, nor when it will fall.
Maybe we can look around, because we'll have to stop in like a minute or two. Yeah, it's already 12:27. Scavenging. Spending bodies. The church, the manor. Let's look around and see if there's anything else to look at in the meantime. Ooh. Must be some kind of frequency thing we can mess with. Ooh. Turn wheel. Obi? Then we have liftoff! Sounds like a DJ. Boom! Alright, we better stop for the night now. Alright. We shall continue the next time. Yeah, Mom. Okay, alright, sure hope so. Sure hope so, because it, like, completely stops when you hit quit.